You don't have a That is, I wanted to see. You good? You good?
I am good.
Nothing, bro. Go ahead.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Here they're about a yard deep.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
I know you be liking the tough. It be you with all the tough talk. That's the only reason why I start talking to you. Just to entertain you a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
52 to Mike. 61, matchbox.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
You think?
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
You looking at me
if you
crazy.
keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go, go, go.
Cousins to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Cook. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
Punt me that ball,
babe.
baby.
The offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on.
Punt me that ball. Them boys wanted to see the stream. Think I should send it in that time?
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchdown.
I know. Yeah. A lot of niggas be want to see how you play and shit, man. Niggas be trying to scout. I streamed it, but I ain't got none of them niggas on my friends list. I just put it up for, Walt said he wanted to watch it. I don't know. He ain't his phone. He must be asleep or something.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, my shit just cycling through my plate. I can't even. All right. God damn. Yeah, that's all it be. That's why I started entertaining you. Nobody else is really entertaining you. See, let me start talking my shit to this nigga, man.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Stafford now to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Yeah. That was a bad throw by me, that's all.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
But I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal.
You have to cut back into the monsters, play ball.
He has on his ball club.
He'll get 2 out of that.
Cut back into the monsters, you hear me?
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Yeah, run that stretch to the left. Come on. Bring it.
On the ground, it's and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards.
Yeah, you're going to get a field goal today, nigga.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more.
Oh, you going to sleep? I thought you was going to watch me. You tired, huh?
Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here is Cook on 3rd and goal.
I played that so bad.
Touchdown, Vikings.
I played that so bad.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. As his guys are able to
That's a wrap.
here in this opening quarter.
I hope you
Extra point up and good
love that
by
touchdown.
And that makes the
And you ain't going to see too much of the end zone play, boy.
Touchdown, Martin now on to kick this
That was my
away.
fault.
And no return on this one as the fair
That
catch
was my
is signaled
fault.
for and taken.
That's what did it. Nephew about to see Unc take a L tonight. Damn, I played that so bad.
Offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27.
They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Buying time to his left.
That's a bad throw.
Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws, I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and
you stress, but you ain't gonna run the ball, dog.
Put it behind you. Keep pressing.
That's dead.
They start the drive with
That's dead, dog. You running the ball is dead.
To the 25-yard line.
Ain't no blocking him, dog.
Pick up there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach.
You have to throw today.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh, look at that shit.
Have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. A gain there of 21
bum ass
yards.
spin move.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Take advantage of it then.
Here's Madison running on first down.
Come on, son, really?
Across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Boone here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You can't throw. I know so.
On the carry, it's Boone. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Oh, you like one of them niggas who keep their little play on so they can see what a nigga doing, huh? That's gonna.
Play action now. Cousins. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
How long a kick that is? About a 58, 59?
57-yard attempt.
57?
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
That's what it is.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever's going to take the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off.
That wasn't even an out route, though.
Only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Listen.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Nowhere to escape.
Nigga would not throw the ball.
Down. Anthony Barr in there to drop it.
I knew what you was doing. Nigga just ain't throw the ball. That's all.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if we're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Excuse me.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he is met at the line.
I'm telling you, dog.
He goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On play action, Cousins. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Good coverage down.
Look at this shit.
Taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
You ain't running no more, dog. You might throw the ball, dog.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
You're not running, dog.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
They try to quick hitter inside, but
that's not happening, dog. You might well get you another field goal, playboy.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back, recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give
you ain't winning the Super Bowl.
Cushion. He said those could be the ones.
You ain't winning the Super Bowl.
If you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Nah, you ain't running nothing.
And taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Willie, are we talking about the last Madden? Talking about last Madden?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe.
Yeah, this is my first time playing leagues. I play I never really liked the leagues. I only like the league because Walt wanted me to play and Reed was talking a lot of shit. Tank was talking a lot of shit. That's the only reason why I joined it.
And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I joined it, because Tank was talking shit, and he was like, come get my division, woo-woo. So, I did it. But I don't really play this league shit. I like to play regular games.
Let's go, defense.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go on.
Oh, that shit gonna get broken down second half. I just want to let you know that.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in
That's all right. That's all right. Second half. Watch how shit turn around in the second half.
Only way to play good defense.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 49-yard line.
Hey, Jahan, hey, Quaker Omaha. 54. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
On first down. Boom. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a
This is what the whole game turns around at.
That brings us to the end of this first
This is what the game turns around at.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game.
You
so
playing
far.
good defense.
As we send you down to
You playing good
Orlando, where
defense.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
That's the difference.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter.
You playing some hell of a defense right now. I ain't been playing my game. I ain't been playing my offensive game how I normally, you know. I watch this here. Is that even? Second half, my half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here.
Why they did me that? Why they did me that?
Trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go to Johnson again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
The blitz.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back.
That nigga overthrew him. He overthrew that man, dog. Good shit, though.
And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
I got to play you again.
They'll run on 1st down.
You got to come see me again.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to bust your ass. I'm going to bust your ass.
You got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
It's definitely going to be a different game.
Jet bomber. Jet bomber. SOS.
Mm-hmm.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, why he stopped?
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions 31.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Nah.
Here's a give to Madison running right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Check 9.
On 2nd down. Boom. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I can't believe they let you play.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down, Minnesota.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Greystone, travel.
Switch.
They'll go with Boone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
You ain't shit.
Mike Boone, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity.
All you're running is the nickel and putting your safeties in the box. That's all.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Excuse me.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Middle. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Big Ed. Topper. Mike 54. Here we go. Mike 5-4.
From the gun, Stafford. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
I ain't even know they was going to have me join this shit.
Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Check 22.
Throwing a Stafford.
Oh my God! Hell nah, cuz.
Incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Boy.
Receivers coach.
Dog, our possession call. He's supposed to fall to the ground with that shit.
Focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Under 10, under 10, 10. Check. Leave it, bring up 48. Check. Check, check.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Vikings on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn
they
the
got
ball
Kirk
over.
Cousins scrambling.
0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Cut. Genebra. Hurry up.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Mike, 180. Mike, 5-4. You're not ready. Mike. Joker.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson.
4 picks.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first
Damn,
down.
I played a bad game. Yeah, I ain't played my offensive game like I was supposed to.
See the play develop
That's
in front
all.
of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind.
Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
That's all.
Kenny Galladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut
That's
into
all.
this lead.
Yeah.
Extra point.
I see you again, it's a wrap.
24-13.
I see you again, it's a wrap.
After the touchdown, out is
That's
Prater
all.
to kick.
You know. Split with Reed last year and saw him in the playoffs and knocked him out. You're gonna be the same. Shit. If I don't come back and win this game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Dog, you're not about to tote for 200 and shit on me like that.
3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now. Boom. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check 26. Hey, Ken. Team spill.
Play fake. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
54 is mine. Double right. Check. Go. Pick it up. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Jahan, lady. Lucky 50. Get in the weight room.
On 1st down. Boom. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Jump it. Yeah, I like that.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3
yeah,
more.
I like that.
Injury here late in the game.
I see you at the week 17.
And this one is right through. And that will
I see you week 17.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
I gotta figure out what. I gotta find these fucking plays. Not that fun. Hit it good right here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the field and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do.
I hear you.
One last throw here for Stanford.
That was touchdown.
Here as he's taken down.